Hello! I have got a good one for you today. We've got drama in the sports collecting hobby. Yes, people are out there collecting sports memorabilia and they're having a wonderful time, but someone came in and they ruined their day. The villain, the bad guy, Tom Brady. He ruined their day. And what did he do? Well, these sports collectors, they bought tickets, they paid money to get an autograph of Tom Brady on their stuff. And what did Tom Brady do? He autographed their stuff. So why are they mad? That's exactly what they paid for. Let's get into it. Basically, a couple weeks ago, there was a big business conference, and they had Tom Brady coming in as a guest. They were charging like $4,000 a ticket. You could come in, get dinner, drinks, go on an evening cruise, and you get to meet Tom Brady, and he'd give you a pep talk, and he'd even sign something for you. And so some of the people there are business leaders. They wanted to, get all this good info from Tom Brady. Some of the people were just big Patriots fans, and some of the people, they were actually sports card collectors. And now there's a bunch of media stories about this, and they're calling them all collectors. Let's face it, a lot of these people are sports card investors and dealers. They have stuff that they want to flip and sell down the road as an investment. These are not just like, people that love football. They probably love football, but they also do this as a business. They bought tickets to this, not to make business connections so much, but to get a guaranteed Tom Brady autograph on some of their stuff. And they weren't just bringing a book or a headshot, they were bringing rare collectibles. So one guy brought like Tom Brady's cleats from his pro day. Some people brought like stadium seats from the whatever the stadium out in Foxborough. Some people brought like ticket booklets and gloves and helmets and stuff like that, and Tom Brady was going to sign it. So what happens? Well, they listen to the speech, blah, blah, blah. They go to get their stuff at the end of the night, and it's got a signature, but it doesn't quite look right. It doesn't look like Tom Brady's normal signature. It looked more like a scribble. It didn't have the T. It didn't have the 12. I'll put a picture up there for you so you can see. They were pissed. They thought, hey, we paid this amount of money. He should sign it good. He signed it bad, and this isn't right. And at first I was kind of on their side, but then these news stories started coming out, and these people are acting like the biggest crybabies. These investors or business dealers or autograph brokers, whatever you want to call them, they are saying it's like he defaced our gravestones. He made our stuff worthless. He was throwing a Tommy tantrum. He went Tommy tornado all of our stuff. I have one of only 2 unopened ticket packets for this season of the Patriots, and Tommy signed it, and he signed it bad. It's like these guys are up in arms over penmanship issues, right? And is there a monetary factor? Of course, right? These people were going to sell these at auction, and fetch, maybe $100,000 off of this stuff. And they're saying now that he has signed it, not only is it worth less than before, it's not worth even close to what it would be if he had signed it correctly. One guy, he sent his stuff off to get certified by an appraiser, or authenticated really, that the signature is authentic, and the authenticator couldn't do it because it wasn't the normal signature. And of course, all these news articles are saying these are collectors, they're super fans. Well, if you're a super fan and you have a one-of-one collectible and Tom Brady signs it, you should be grateful. Look, your football's signed. Does it really matter that his penmanship wasn't up to your standard of quality that day? But no, these aren't just fans. They're investors. They're looking to flip this stuff, and so they're really mad. So, I mean, you gotta. I'll put some of the articles here. Maybe I'll put a clip in here. But they're being big crybabies.
This was the holy grail. I wouldn't have taken this trip if I knew that I was going to get a crap autograph. This is defacing property. This has. We want a resolution, and it's not just getting our money back. It's like I work hard to get to where I am right now. And I know Brady did too.
And so from what I've heard, Tom Brady really signed on to do this business conference, and It was supposed to be more of a business conference thing, not an autograph session. You know, he thought he'd be signing some headshots, some books, maybe a football or two, but mostly it was supposed to be a meet and greet and a speech, right? And these sports card investor people, they brought like multiple items, bought multiple tickets to get all this stuff signed. And Tom Brady walks into the room and goes, "What the heck?" That's my Tom Brady impression. He goes, "What the heck? I don't want to sign this." He's a country bumpkin, of course, we all know. And so he signs all the stuff really quickly, and this leads to this whole fiasco. And if you look out there, there's tons of news articles on this. The organizer says, "Oh, he's trying to make it right." Yeah, what are you gonna do, dude? Tom Brady isn't going to these guys' houses to re-sign all this stuff. And I think part of it is these people are complaining to the news stories so that this becomes a bigger story. And then when they go to sell it, they can go, "Oh, look, yes, I have the football. You can see it on NBC Savannah, Georgia's Facebook page that I actually was in the article. It's not authenticated, but it is documented in this local news story that it's a real football signed by Tom Brady." Yep. So I think that the whole thing's really kind of silly when you think about it. You know, it's supposed to be fun getting something from a player you love, and it's got turned into this weird, like, kind of like cash grab flippy thing. So, yes, kind of felt bad for these guys at first, and then when they came out and were huge whiny crybabies, I felt less bad. What do you think? Did Tom Brady screw them over? Did the organizers screw everybody over? Are the sports memorabilia people in the wrong, in the right? Should they just be grateful for their signature, even if it isn't perfect with a 12? I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong here. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this, subscribe for more hobby drama coming up. And if you liked this story, you'll probably like last week's on collectible Magic cards and a huge sale that went incredibly wrong. Thanks, subscribe, and see you next time.